Previously on the Dice Girls.
I would like your box of jewels.
Ah, yes.
So, a small, ornately carved wooden box. Inside of it are 5 differently colored gemstones. You can feel that the gems are somehow powerful, but how to use them is a mystery. There's an inscription on the inside that has been partially scratched out. It reads, Elements of the O.
Can you tell me anything about this box of jewels I have? And I pull out the box of jewels and I show her.
These are not yours to use, but they cannot fall back into the hands that crafted them, nor can they yet be returned to those they belong to.
So yeah, Rhakna pulls out the box.
You see 4 gemstones inside.
The ruby's gone.
She opens the box back up and hands Wulfric the amethyst stone.
Can I have it?
Okay, Wulfric, you can have it.
With sugar and spice and a roll of the dice, you're listening to The Dice Girls.
Can I have your weapons?
You arrived at the scuttle recently, and you caught Bilric up on everything that was going on. He didn't really have any new information to share with you. It was mostly you dumping a lot of information on Bilric.
A lot of information.
Yeah.
Yes. So, what do you think your characters would do in the next couple days while you're waiting for Harold to show up in Timbertide?
Are our rooms, do we still have, permanent rooms in the scuttle?
Basically, yeah.
Okay, so, it's gonna be kind of sad, but I'm gonna leave Min Min in my room. Because I've got a giant staff now, and I can't be walking around with the staff and a giant wolf.
Fair.
And, I don't want him to get dirty.
Okay, yeah.
So, I'm gonna just leave him in my room for now.
Okay. Aw.
The most heartbreaking character loss in the show.
But I am gonna ask Wimble if he'll watch over him.
Oh, that's perfect.
Brush him. And
Wimble is delighted.
Brush him and everything.
Yeah, he will. He totally will.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cute. So we already talked to Bilric and told him everything and all that. Okay.
We caught them all up in the Handy Convenient Clips episode.
Okay. Are we all in a room and everybody's kind of milling about?
So, that part is up to you guys. This moment is not it's not exactly the moment after you've talked to Bilric.
Okay.
It's probably the next day or something like that. But basically it's you can, if you want to go back to Bilric and talk more, if you want to, you have free roam here to do what you wish.
We need to see Claire.
I don't wanna.
I mean, you only gave one of the stones away. The other one wasn't your
lost.
fault.
The other one I lost? Is that what you said? I didn't hear you. Did you say the other one I lost it?
The other one wasn't your fault.
Was that in character?
I have no idea.
A little bit. A little bit column A, a little bit column B.
Fair.
I think Rhakna would be pretty crazed about, being down 2.
Yeah, so I'm, obsessively checking the box of jewels now. The box of jewels that I ignored for, 40 episodes, I'm now checking every 10 minutes.
You know. Okay, I would like you to roll me an investigation check.
For opening the box. For opening the box of jewels.
For every time that you're inspecting this box of jewels.
There's a 12.
Well, no, I mean... No. You had to roll 4 every time. Making up for missed dice rolls. We'll stick with 12.
Plus your minus your investigation.
Yeah, what's your investigation score?
Excuse me, not minus, it's a plus.
Oh, good.
Investigate. That was actually, fun fact, that was a conscious choice because of my minus in wisdom and intelligence. I thought, well, maybe she just got good at looking around at stuff. To compensate for, the bad brain. So
I just want to say how much I'm loving this. Like, we haven't recorded for 2 months, and now we're getting everything. Like, we're so giddy right now. I love this energy.
It's also the Dice Girls After Dark, but still in the daytime.
But it's still not dark.
Yeah.
The Dice Girls before dark, but after
The Dice Girls at sunset.
Yeah.
The Dice Girls Twilight.
No.
Dusk.
Okay.
Yeah. Dice Girls Dusk
There's
edition.
no vampires yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That we know of.
That's fair.
Okay. Oh no, I rolled for checking the box. Okay.
So you got 12 plus what?
1.
Okay. Alright, carry on.
Okay. I don't notice anything out of
There are no additional gemstones missing, and you also do not find the gemstone that you're looking for.
Okay. Did I lift up the little thingy that they're in to look underneath to see if maybe this is a hidden compartment I fell into, or...
Did you?
I did. I did that.
There's like 6 copies of each gemstone.
Roll me another investigation check.
15. Plus 1.
So, Rhakna, as... your face right now. As, one of the times that you're inspecting the box, kind of like you said, you are feeling around the bottom of the box. And
there's a hole.
There's not a hole, but you tap on a certain spot and you notice that the bottom kind of moves a little bit, like the other side tilts up a little. What? And when you do that, you discover that this gemstone box has a false bottom. And when you lift up the false bottom, there is another gemstone inside.
What? Is it red? I need that one real bad.
It's not a red gemstone. This one is a yellow gemstone. And so your speller was orange. This one is like a topaz. It's a yellow topaz.
Whoa.
Very cool. It's the yellow band.
Oh! Why do we make the same noises?
Okay,
How does Rhakna react when she finds this gemstone?
Shock and awe. And the first thing she would do is go run and find Triggus and Kai to go tell them. Just drop everything. That's what I'm doing. Guys!
What?
Guys, look! Okay, and then I push on the box in the spot to make the other side go up and pull out the false bottom and show them the yellow gemstone.
What ho? Where did you steal that from?
Triggus, no!
No, it was in the bottom of the box.
This whole time?
Apparently. If only I had looked at it at all in the past 40 episodes.
Makes me wonder what else we're missing.
Everybody, we gotta search through everything in our backpacks.
I would like to check for a false top.
Yeah, there's another one.
Don't worry, I rolled for it.
There's no false top.
Okay, just checking.
What does the yellow gem do? Can I hold it? Can we hold it? What do we do with it? It's magical. It's hidden. Hidden things are magical. Like secret tunnels.
I mean, all the gemstones are kind of magical, right?
I hope so. Otherwise, what am I doing with it?
So I'm assuming this one's magical too.
I mean, wait, no, I don't want them to be magical, so it's not a big deal that I lost. I lost one.
Okay, you lost one, you gave another one away, but now you've got another one.
Lost two, gained one?
You're right.
Yes.
2 steps backwards, 1 step forward, like they say. In that order.
So, you found another one, so Claire might not be as mad at you? Question mark?
I don't know. She probably knew about it the whole time, you know? I'm still gonna present it and hope that maybe it saves my bacon a little bit.
Where is Claire?
Probably in her shop.
We need to go find her immediately. She will be thrilled with these developments.
I mean, she probably already knows that I don't have two of them, right?
Yeah.
So, yes.
I mean, Wolfric's Fireflies probably told her.
Yeah, it's not like she sent any to me, like, hey, knock it off, stop losing stones.
There's no big, like, looming sign, so we're probably good.
This is no big deal, right?
I think you're going to get a reward.
Yeah.
Yes. At least a hug. I feel a hug is in store.
I'm not gonna lie, I would love a hug. But
okay.
I don't know.
Triggus runs over and gives Rhakna a big ol' hug.
Aww. That's so sweet.
Rhakna accepts Triggus' tiny hug.
Oh, yeah. Rhakna's still holding the gemstones.
I'm holding the gemstones in one hand and
And
hugging.
Triggus is, like, around your waist.
Yeah, I'm just I pat him on the head.
That's an adorable image.
And then when we're done hugging, I check the box to make sure that all the gemstones
Yes. You're what, back up to 5 gemstones now?
back up to 4.
Back up to 4, that's
yeah,
right.
try to
You
keep
started-
up.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Right, okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, you had 5, you lost 2, you gained 1.
Yep.
I lost 1.
You gained 1. Very specific.
Not that I think Claire will care at all what I did to be missing 2 of them, but...
I mean, yeah, she did say the gems aren't ready to go back to the hands that they belong to, so...
Did she say that specifically? Did she say that word for word?
Not exactly word for word, I'm paraphrasing.
Pretty close.
Why did no one bring that up when I was giving the gem back to someone it belonged to?
I thought you remember it!
Why would I remember it?
She said it to you!
She said...
Oh no! I'm in so much trouble, guys!
They are not yours to use, but they cannot fall back into the hands that crafted them, nor can they yet be returned to those they were stolen from. All is not lost.
You're in trouble. Let's go.
I'm in so much trouble. You know, that was plural, right? So it's okay that I did it with 1? Oh, I don't know. No, I'm so screwed. I don't want to go, guys. Look, just promise that if she just obliterates me into another existence or whatever, that you'll take care of the gems better than I did.
Can I have your weapons?
Can you hold them?
Yes.
Can you,
Yes,
like,
I can.
physically, like, pick them up and use
We
them?
can do it together.
I would like you to split them 50-50 properly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I think I'm going to trust you with being in charge of splitting everything that all my possessions.
Kai will do the math.
I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. Let's just go. Let's just go get my death over with. I don't even know what I'm gonna say. What? I told you not to put them back into the hands they came from. Oh, I forgot. Sorry, Claire. Sorry, I forgot about the super important mission that you gave me.
Hello, friends. My name is Jonah Jackson. I'm the Game Master on Quest Company Jr., an actual play RPG podcast that's fun for the whole family. You can join us for fun adventures in our series, Guardians of Greenwood and Postcards from Pearl.
Are you talking about me?
Oh, hey, Pearl. Yeah, I was just about to tell him all about
I
you.
want to help. My name is Pearl. I'm 10 years old. I'm a super cool Pokemon trainer. My best friend is a seal named Sealy.
Or?
I'm exploring the Kanoko region to become the very best, like no one ever was.
Oh, yeah, Kanoko is a brand
I'm
new region.
making a lot of new friends, and I'm trying to take down Team Nasty.
Well, those guys are no good.
Yeah, they steal Pokemon and turn them into shadow Pokemon. What the heck?
Well, if there's anyone who can stop them.
It's a 10-year-old who was raised on a cruise ship.
Or.
Okay, Celia and I are gonna go train. See you later.
Bye, Pearl. If you want to follow Pearl's adventures, check out Quest Company Jr. wherever you get your podcasts. Quest Company Jr. Fun at the table, fun for the family.
Hey Dicelings, it's Becca here with your quick middle of the episode announcements. Thank you so much for listening to episode 42. I absolutely mean it when I say that this session was by far all of our favorite session to record because of the crazy shenanigans that happen in this first half, and believe it or not, the even crazier shenanigans that are going to happen next week in that episode, which was the second half of this session that we recorded. Honestly, all I have to say today is thank you for everything. I have been super slacking on the social media lately while I readjust to being back home after a long trip and deal with some real life stuff that is going on. But every one of you has been absolutely wonderful and amazing in your continued support of us. We are still going to keep on playing and keep on having fun, and we hope that y'all keep on listening and keep on tweeting about the show using our hashtag, The Dice Girls. Thank you so much for everything you do. We simply adore you. Now, without further ado, let's get back to it. See you next week.
So, do you go to Claire's?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I go to Talon first. Is Talon home?
So cute. You're so cute. Yes, during your time there, Talon. So that is actually something that Bilric would have let you know. Talon has been running information back and forth from Timbertide, while Guile is basically infiltrating the church and attempting to be given a higher status in the church. They've welcomed him pretty openly because he was a tiefling and he was able to kind of work his way in. And so Talon is acting as like the information runner while Guile is in the church. So yeah, Talon would have stopped by at some point while you were at the scuttle.
Cool. I give him a really big hug and I cry a little and tell him I'm sorry. This is the last time I'm going to ever see him because Claire's about to kill me. And then we go to Claire's.
Talon, dude, and he doesn't know what else to say. He like pats you on the back reassuringly. After you tell him, do you tell him that you lost the gem or that you gave one away? What do you tell?
I mean, he's privy to all this confidential information, right? So, okay, yeah. I tell him, like, in a rush, because I don't want to keep the story waiting. No, I tell him very quickly, like, I'm hyper upset and, like, anxious and everything, so I'm talking really fast and saying, like, I screwed up really bad. I lost one of the gemstones and the other one I gave away, and I gave it to the right person. I gave it back to Wulfric, and I thought that it was the right thing to do, but then later, somebody reminded me I wasn't supposed to do that. I did find another gemstone, so I'm still like 4.
Dude.
Claire's gonna kill me.
Dude. Claire's not gonna kill you. It's gonna be okay, dude.
Have you seen what she's like when she's scary?
I've heard stories, dude. But as far as I know, she's never killed anyone. I don't think Narstad would keep her around if she was killing people. Do you want to meditate, dude? Might help you.
Yeah.
Chill a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. So Talon, like, he takes you to like that there was that little courtyard that the both of you trained in together when you first arrived at the scuttle. He takes you back to that courtyard just real quickly, and he kind of like sits down and like you can tell he's trying to exude a really calming like presence. And he sits down first and he starts meditating.
At this point, or at whatever point, I'm gonna say at this point, before I start meditating, I like turn around to Kai and Triggus, and I'm like, 5 minutes.
We just give you a thumbs up, and then I like grab Triggus' arm and I just like pull him away.
Okay, and then I sit down to meditate with Talon.
Okay, cool. I'm trying to think of what to have you roll me to see how well your meditation goes.
What about religion?
Hey.
Oh.
Hey.
I don't think I've had
How
to...
dare you be logical on this podcast?
Statistically, sooner or later, it's going to happen. Someone
fair.
says something logical.
That's fair. Yes. Yeah.
First time in 41 episodes. Wow.
Woo!
Yeah, you definitely roll me a religion check.
Cool.
Is that a 1?
That's a 3.
Okay.
Plus 1. That's a 4.
Alright.
I'm obviously not in the right state of mind right now.
Rhakna, you're a little too high strung for this to be of any benefit to you. You don't like glow or anything. You just can't even achieve. But you do sit in silence for 5 really long minutes where you're just trying so hard.
Let go.
And it's just not happening. But Talon does, when your meditation is over, Talon does like give you another hug, and he pats you on the back and says, "It's okay, dude. You're gonna be fine."
When Talon pats my back, it splashes. That's how sweaty I am.
Roll me a sweat check. No, I'm just kidding.
Lots.
Lots.
Not 20.
Yeah, pretty much. Good deal. So, what do y'all do next?
We go to Claire.
And who leads the way to Claire's?
I think Triggus.
Yeah.
I'll lead the way, and I want you to know right now, Rhakna, that no harm will ever come to you. I will put myself between you and her if she should get angry.
Oh.
Even though I would get your weapons, I still will protect you.
That's really sweet, Triggus. Don't though, please. You shouldn't have to be obliterated just because I'm supposed to get obliterated.
It'd probably just go over the top of his head anyway.
Yeah, I'm Rhakna's trailing and shuffling her feet a little bit, and she's holding the box tightly in her hands the whole time. She's not putting it back in her bag or anything. She's just holding on to it forever.
Okay, so yeah, Triggus knocks on the door. Claire answers. She opens the door, and her face lights up when she sees you.
Oh.
Hello. How have you been? It's so good to see you.
Hello, Claire. Fireflies came and I gave them the message.
You did.
Yes.
You gave the fireflies my message.
Yes, all is not lost.
Thank you, Triggus.
You're welcome. And I had a firefly crown, but nobody saw it. Everybody was asleep. I sang them to sleep.
I bet it was beautiful.
It was.
She kind of invites you all in to sit down around the table, and she looks at you, the three of you. She continues her conversation with Triggus first. Triggus, would you like another favor and another message?
Yes. Please. And he holds out his hands.
When you hold out your hands, Claire reaches out and kind of like clasps her hands around yours.
Cute.
And she says, Triggus, my favor to ask of you, try to remember where you came from and honor that memory. Can you do that for me?
Yes, I can.
Until now, she's been staring into your eyes, and as you are accustomed to when she begins to say a prophecy or however you think of them, her eyes kind of unfocus a little bit, as if she's not seeing you or anything or anyone else that's in the room. And she looks just very far away, and she says, "The question of your past can be answered by looking to your future. When your name is finally recognized, you will realize how beloved you were all along."
Ooh!
How exciting!
That is beautiful, Claire.
She kind of like smiles and nods at you. I know.
Was that Claire? Was that Becca?
Next she turns to Kai. And Kai, did you give Sadie my message?
I have not come across Sadie yet, but when I do, I will relay said message.
I understand. Unfortunately, I will not be able to give you a new favor or information today. I can help you maybe a little bit with your current quest. Sadie will find you in a place that you thought she never could.
Ooh.
That's creepy, but thank you.
Tell her she is wrong about Wulfric. Tell her that her beloved protege is alive, and both closer and farther away than she could know. And then she turns to Rhakna. Rhakna, did you protect that which must not fall back into the hands that crafted them, yet not be returned to those they were stolen from?
You had to phrase it like that. You had to just rub it in.
That's my job. Hi, I'm Indiana. Nice to meet you.
Okay, alright. Whew. Alright, so Rhakna is sitting very like tense and still at the table. Just very clearly tense at the table, kind of like I am right now. And she's got the box of jewels in her hands under the table. And as Claire is speaking, her eyes kind of like start to bug out a little bit more. I'm sorry, Claire. I didn't keep my promise. And then she just pulls the box out. She just pulls the box out and opens it up to show Claire. And at this point, she took the yellow one from the bottom and put it in one of the spots where one of the other ones would have gone. Just to make it easier. Okay, so she sets the box down on the table and she opens it up to facing Claire, and says, well, we met Wulfric, and well, I didn't know, but the red gem was gone. And I gave Wulfric the purple gem.
When you pull out the box of gems and set it on the table and open it, Claire's eyes get really big. And then she furrows her brow as you're speaking. And she's very quiet. And you can feel the air in the room change. And her brows furrow more intensely.
I motion for Kai and Triggus to escape while they still can.
You see her eyes start glowing brighter green than they already were. And very suddenly, wings of fiery light
Oh!
spring from her back.
Oh!
and cast shadow throughout her small, dim hut. She starts shaking, and her face becomes more angry than you've ever seen her look, even when you yelled at her before. She flings her chair back and stands up, and her wings just fill the entirety of the hut. And when she speaks, it sounds like it's coming from everywhere. And her voice is shaking. And she is shaking. And she says, "You were tasked with protecting what I cannot. My mirror insists." And she takes a step backwards. And her eyes kind of go out of focus like they do when she's giving a prophecy. And she falls to her knees. And her wings fade slowly. And her eyes are closed, but you're guessing they're probably not going very much anymore. And she just looks defeated. And you hear her start to cry.
Oh.
And she starts saying over and over again, "Is all lost? Is all lost?"